Hello, this is what I hope is going to be the first of a little series of video lits about woodland planting and woodland management, based around the work that Ruth and I are doing at Bracken and in the Elwy Valley. And the first thing I thought we'd talk about is planting on bracken land. There seems to be some confusion or some uncertainty about how to deal with bracken. But our experience is that bracken land is a wonderful opportunity for tree planting. It provides, essentially the bracken has been mimicking the behaviour of broadleaf woodland. There's plenty of light on the ground during the winter when the bracken is absent, and there's a layer of labile leaf mould which creates a lovely forest type soil and preserves forest flora. It's a very easy site for planting because there's usually more or less bare ground. But then you come to look at your trees in late July, early August, and the bracken has collapsed on top of the trees, bearing them to the ground, and can destroy all your efforts. What we found over the years is that the solution to this is simple, and that's a long-handled hook. There seems to be no point cutting bracken before the summer solstice, before the end, the 23rd of June, because it just seems to regrow immediately. But any time after the solstice and before it's collapsed, then it can be very simply dealt with by first locating your tree, more easily done if it's in a tree shelter, and simply cutting the bracken around right up to, and using the bracken that you cut to make a mulch around the tree. Usually by the time you've done that, you should be able to see the next tree, and repeat. Feel that. So here we are in a patch in Bracken that was planted in the spring of 2014. So in a very heavily brackened bank. We cut the bracken every year here for 3 years. Until the trees were well above the height of the bracken canopy, and as you can see, the bracken has continued to weaken since then as it gets shaded out by the trees. So this is an oak sapling in its 8th year of growth, and it's, as you can see, illustrating very nicely that bracken land tends to be a very good site for growing native broadleaf trees. We've already thinned out some birch on this site, taking a small crop of firewood just to give the oaks a bit more room.